Hey guys, this is Dom with Pie for Life Games, recording alongside Yang and Cards.
Hi.
And we're here with our friend Chase, who just got top 8 at the West Virginia Regional today. Yep. So how you feeling after the 7 rounds?
I'm tired, but I've definitely felt worse. So it does feel good to get that top 8 for sure.
Yeah, especially a beautiful play mat.
Yeah.
It is very beautiful.
All right, what deck were you playing?
I was on branded, best deck.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
So obviously, 3 Luber. I mean, you have to, clearly. Best normal summon in the whole deck. Tragedy, really good because of the opening discard. Adlib. So in this deck, I'm not maining Puppet. I'm maining Adlib. I just feel like it played better into most decks going first or second, whereas Puppet was a really hard brick going second. 3 Albaz. You have to play 3.
Heart and soul of the deck.
Yeah, the amount of times that my opponent thought that when they got rid of my Mirror Jade on their turn, and then we went end phase, that I was just going to go Mirror Jade. I had Titaniclad, special Titaniclad, get rid of their stuff first, and have a Mirror Jade and just kill them. It's just really nice. I'm on 2 Cartesia. Best way to dodge Imperm, Veiler, targeting effects. Really good card. I'm on 2 Quem. This came up probably every game today. Once I get to the extra deck, Quartus, special summoning this, or Grand Diagonal special summoning this. Like if you go into this during the turn and then you get nibbed while you have Grand Diagonal on the field, you still get another one. So being able to have 2 just lets you play on your opponent's turn, which is, in this format with Fire King, is the best way to play. So I'm playing Maximus because I'm playing Nadir Servant. I did not Maximus once today. I also saw Nadir Servant once today. But it's a good card. You kind of got to play it. Nadir Servant's one of the best ways to play Thrash. Lubellion, you have to play it. Tribute your Albion. Serenir, funny thing, against Fire King, my last matchup, I actually, game 1, got rid of his Link Karibo, and he told me that was the reason why he lost, was with missing the Link Karibo. So that was pretty cool. McCourier, the amount of times where I hard drew this, and then I just Branded Fusion, and then they were going to negate the Albion of the Lubellion, and then I just discard this, and then they lose.
Interesting.
It was, and then with the nice thing with Albion, right? You discard this as cost, and then you get to banish this and activate its effect on resolution. So not only do you negate, you banish, you can chain block Lubellion from Ghost Bell. It's just, that card's great. Albion, I did play 3 of this last week, but I just felt like with Droll being so heavy in the format, I had to go back down to 1. Yeah. And then the best card in the deck, you resolve this, you win the game. It really is that simple. If you resolve this card, you're winning the game. It doesn't matter.
How many times did it get Ash today?
At least like 10.
It's like 10.
It just, they hold it. Obviously, right? You're obviously gonna hold for this. But Quem, Cartesia, Aluber, and sometimes, I'll normal summon an Aluber, and instead of going for this, I go for opening to play with Quem, and then I still get Branded Fusion in the graveyard. That way that I still have a way to play on their turn if they Ash my Branded Fusion. So opening, great card. A lot of ways to dodge things, especially being able to play during draw phase, so you don't get hit by Droll. Yeah, great card. And the protection for this card against a Fire King matchup is just like GG's. The amount of times they tried to destroy my stuff, is okay. They just can't. This card was crazy. I mean, just especially going second, this card just kills. You bait out anything, and then you just search anything you want. Your whole deck is pretty much normal spells. I searched Branded Fusion so many times and then was able to win with that. This card I saw once. When I saw it, I was able to kill him going second, so it's good. It just sets up Garura, draw, etc. And then I played a lot of board breakers. I was on no hand traps in the main, so I'm at 45. 3 Super Poly. I mean, self-explanatory. Fire King, bunch of fire. 3 Droplet, really good. Dodging stuff, negating stuff. Wow. So I went Branded Fusion, and then he tried to negate with Barons, then I went Droplet, send the Fusion, play. Yeah.
Baron.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. Kill him.
Yeah.
Fusion Deployment, again, way to play around Valor, Imperm, summon out your Cartesia. Great card. And also, like, you can kind of play where, like, a lot of the Fire King people, they'll, like, try to pop your Cartesia. So, like, if you drop Cartesia and you have Albaz and Grave, they'll try to pop your Cartesia once it's on the board. So then you're just like, okay, and then you just Fusion Deployment for it again. And then they're like, oh, okay. And then it's great. Okay. Great card. Can brick you sometimes, but like 90% of the time, drawing this, you're gonna win the game because like there's not much back row spot removal. It's more just monster right now.
Yeah.
Great way to dodge Imperm, Valor. Almost always setting this off of Albion, unless it's a grind game and you haven't used Retribution yet, and you set Retribution, and then they have like a special summon that they just aren't gonna get to. Okay. Grab this a few times off of Thrust, look at their hands, rip an Ash, rip a Nibiru, rip a Ghost Bell, or draw 2. I drew 2, game 1, my final round, and it was Thrust and Fusion Deployment, which allowed me to kill them. It's crazy. Foolish, it's, I was playing Gold Stark also, but I cut it because of Droll. So most of the time, I'm not dumping Tragedy with this. I'm either dumping Puppet, Game 2-3, Adlib, or Albion, the Shrouded, because Albion's always Albaz, so it not only sets up the Cartesia, but it also allows you to dump like a opening or something. Obviously, I mean...
Callback. Yeah, no need to explain that.
Best card to format.
Crazy card. Believe it or not, I did not resolve this once today.
Not a single time?
No. No, most of my games I 2-0'd.
Really?
Yeah, so most of the time I went first, and when I'm going first, I'm just putting up a board, and then like when I was seeing my Thrust, it was going second. Like I would have loved to see a game 3 on my final round. It would have won me the game, but like I just sometimes you don't see cards. I'm at 45. This is 45. I think you have to play 45 because there's a lot of 1-ofs in here that you don't want to draw.
Okay.
So 45 is definitely the way to go.
Okay.
Good.
See extra.
Yeah, we'll go through quickly.
Yeah. So we got Mirror Jade. I'm playing 2 of it. Great card. The amount of times where you burn through 2, you have to play 2. You just burn through it so fast because you use it and then they get rid of it. You bring it back with Quem. You have to. Yeah. Some people are playing 1 right now. You can't. I don't think you can play 1.
2 seems to be the way.
You have to. Albion, you have to play 2 of this.
Also, no brainer.
You have to. Yeah. Just play it. This I did not summon once today.
Are you kidding?
No.
Wow.
So it's a great card, but like most of the time, you're just like most of the time when I was on my follow-up, I was killing them. Okay. And I was going into this, and this 55 plus like a monster. I didn't summon this once. I could have, but I just didn't. Guardian Chimera, great card.
Yeah.
Pop 2, draw 1, or this great card. It won me a game of time, and it made it so I didn't lose in time because you went battle instead of playing. So, Mud Dragon, Super Poly. You go into this if you have Mirror Jade on the field already with Lubellion. Cordis, great. They don't read, so...
Yeah, that card's crazy.
Yeah, they blow it up, they banish it. Fallen of Albaz, hello. Aluber, hello.
You're just making everything 0 attack, too.
Yeah, not only that, but like, when they get rid of it, if they don't respect it, you can also bring out Quem.
Yeah.
So the card just, it goes crazy. Lubellion, some people are running 2 of this. I don't agree. You always shuffle. If you don't shuffle this back, you're going to lose. You have to keep the resources. Gura, Super Poly, draw. Titaniclad, you send this to the grave. I didn't summon it once. Getting Quem during the end phase, it just lets you play. You just play. Grand Diagonal, great card. The amount of times I tagged out and the tag out was what won me the game. Is just I summon this a lot because of Fire King. Beast Warrior, Winged Beast. Normal summon Albaz. It clears stuff.
Okay.
And it's also great Graveyard Interruption. It saved me a life. So for the side deck, so never came up, never sided in.
Yep.
It was for Pearly.
Yeah, no Pearly.
Didn't see Pearly.
Yeah, I don't think there's any Pearly here today.
Didn't side this in. I probably should have going second, but I just didn't. It's a great card, of course. I don't know, Fire King, they just seem to be not going for Floodgates in the back row, unless all the Fire King I played 4 of them just weren't playing that. Puppet going first. I puppet locked somebody once. It's a good card, you know, but like your engine can like do everything itself. Like you have to. I don't know.
I think the owner is trying to clean up here. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, he's waiting to take at the table.
Banishment. Great card.
Yeah.
And then these are all this is for Fire King. Every time I went second,
Okay.
all of this came in for Fire King.
Okay.
This won me multiple games by itself. I saw this once and it didn't win me the game.
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw this once and it won me the game. So, yeah,
All right,
that's it.
Any quick shout outs?
Yeah, Matthew Wolp, he this is pretty much his deck list. I asked him about it a couple days ago and this is pretty much his deck list. So really good player. Yeah, and you know my friends I play with, Yang, Dom, Kyle, Dylan, everybody. And yeah, that's about it. So
Perfect.
thanks.
All right, well,
Congratulations.
congratulations
Thank you.
again.
Appreciate it.
Chase. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next video.
All right, thank you.